welcome back. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Star Trek New Horizons. We're continuing as United Earth. We're only a very small empire, or I guess a federation in waiting. We've got the Vulcans, we've got the Andorians, we've got the Stellarites, and the Denobulans are up there, and we're just starting to expand and go through a few of the early in-game event chains. We've also found the Terra Nova colony, so we've got that happening down here. So let's just continue on and hopefully make some more progress, getting a bit more space, a bit more colonies, and expanding our friendship amongst the four founding members of the Federation. If we can get that formed, that would be great. So we're building there our construction ship. We've got an engineering bonus going on, a resupplying mission going on. Do we have... Oh, what's our exploration ship doing? What's the Enterprise doing? It was down here, just finished in Pajem, so that's fine. Let's go survey there. Form a non-aggression pact. So they accepted that. That was the Andorians. Great. Because they're now pretty friendly with me. I won't guarantee their independence. I think we are improving relations with the Andorians. Tellarites, Vulcans, Denobulans. Unavailable. Let's improve with the Andorians, because they're more important than the Denobulans at the start of this game. What else do we need? We are a bit light on energy, aren't we? Let's start building some energy. Energy is always a bit of a struggle early on in this game. Where have we got? We've got 3 out there. Let's build that one. The Republic of Axanar. That's down there. Yeah, that is. Send in the diplomats. That influence is critical for our future plans. Now, I did want to have a look at our leaders to see if we do have any doctors available. We got that one. That's right. We had Maxwell Forest, which is like an uber leader now, with the ambassador trait and the doctor trait, which hopefully we can level that up a bit. Plus, you got the fleet admiral as governing Earth, and that will be the sector governor as well. So we need to link this up to create a sector as well, because otherwise Terra Nova won't get those full benefits. So we've got another ambassador there.
Discovered.
We are governing Mars. Who was the ambassador? That's surveying. We've got technology. Okay, we've done those. Not terribly helpful early on. Heritage Museum, that's pretty good for early Unity. Putting it on the stations. Or Orbital Museum, I should say. That's not too bad. I wouldn't mind, but it is good to... We're going to need that for... I'm not going to pass that one up, actually, because we need that resource. That's critical to upgrading our hospitals and health campuses to boost our population growth in the... Once we get the tech to upgrade them, expand the council, please. 3 months. Now, leaders, I just want to show you. I didn't think we had any at the moment. Oh, that's what we were doing. William Gardner. Yeah, we need him. Thank you. Now, you're an official. Diplomatic. We're going to get you on the council. Empire size, minus 2%. Well, it would help later on, but I don't think it's going to help for quite a while. So, oh, ambassador again. Fantastic. We get the empire size plus +2 from power projection as well. So, which is, we've already got that from our other Uber leader we just got. No, that one's not so good. Planetary governor, artisan jobs, planetary. What's that? Yeah, none of the crime. Entrepreneur. That'll have to do. Let's, who we got? Luna, nobody. We got the Doctor, that's another official on Mars. Just wondering would it be better. So we're only getting Doctor production. We don't even have any doctors. Oh, we do have some doctors, do we? That will be helping a little bit to boost our population. Let's put William Gardner on the moon for now. Oh, what about Terra Nova? How many they got? 274. Yeah, we could do that actually. Let's get... because Terra Nova could become a pretty good planet over time. The moon can get pretty good as well. Not as good as Terra Nova though. So we've got Erica Hernandez, a commander, as councillor. I don't think you're going to be on the council, so yeah. Well, sublight speed. Always like sublight speed. How many resources we got? We got some more food. Let's give Mars a boost. I know I'm playing a little bit slow here at the start, but it is pretty critical that we sort of get these opening moves right. Every time I check the leaders, we get hit with an event or something happens like
Council
this.
Agenda ready.
I'm not seeing anything that jumps out at me there. What does Q want? Oh, dev notes 4.0 release. What does it say? As of 4.0, we have examined several performance improvements and decided that we need to modify how the decision texts operate. These texts, once researched, enable you to select from multiple specializations. Okay. In the 4-point update, these are now checked every 3 months, which will cause a small delay between the research being completed and the decisions being made. If you would like to force the event to run earlier, then run that from the console. Alright. That's fine. So what do we got here? Off-factory arousal. Why can't I do that? We don't have enough money. We do not have the resources to exterminate the planet. 10% happiness, but yeah, then it'll become a problem. Remarkable. We cannot allow this one. Yeah, atmosphere. But I think let's let it run. I don't want to exterminate. I think you can lead to a positive result once you get through it all. The moon. Oh, we've got Earth as well. We need a planetary governor. No, we just need the moon. And yeah, the moon. Let's just pick someone. We don't have any officials there. No, what about scientists? That one would be good actually. Stability, jobs unity, worker resource, and then we could swap her into something else. Surveying 85%. We'll wait a minute. There we go. We've got our council. So what have we got? We got Minister of State.
Complete.
Oh, we've met someone else. The Row Aliens. Let's have a look. Head of Research with Scientist, legendary leader. I really want to get that official in there. That was that William Gardner. Security, Minister of Defense. It can be any position, so that's probably what we'll go for. Trust cap. It's always good, I guess, Senior Ambassador, but I like Minister of Defense because we're going to have a pretty warlike game, I think. Not us causing the wars, but us defending from them. Oh, no. I want you back there. Can I not put, what's his name in there? William Gardner, please. Because he's also an ambassador, so that reduces our empire size a little bit. And we get ship starting experience, ship build speed, station hull points, and all those nice juicy things. Text from empire size minus 15%, which is great. So our tech bonus, what is it now? We don't have any penalty because we're under 100 still, and we also get it from that one as well. So it's good while we got those two leaders in place. Let's pick our next one. I think we'll go for Unity, and then we might go, or we could go advance the fleet first to see if we can get the some ships. We're going to need more ships. Let's do that. The NX and all that sort of stuff. What are our situations? Nothing. So the Enterprise is there surveying. Have you got long-range scans? You have not. Maybe we could go and... Can we do a coalition yet? No. Reform defensive pact review? No. We are improving relations, aren't we? Oh, no, we weren't. Something must have happened there. Why don't we go and conduct a diplomatic mission here? Oh, I haven't actually gone in there yet, have I? We'll have to wait till we get established a embassy.
Initiating communications.
Migration treaty, yep, Andoria. Alright, let's look. How many people? We got any people left? And we do not. Okay, so everything is relatively full. We could put some, how much minerals we got? Need some fusion. Actually, no. Actually, food is a bit more important, to be honest. 300, 300. And there we go. We'll queue it up because that boosts the efficiency. You can see there, job efficiency plus 20% for each one. Doesn't actually create more jobs, just makes more efficiency. Same with the farmers, and it's the same with the minerals. So, but minerals we're getting plenty of. It's more the food, so that I can boost up my planets with the boost to population growth. All right, let's keep going. We didn't actually hire anyone, did we? When do I get my new leaders? When is it? It's about 5 years in, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, here we go. 1.5 years left. I would really like something else. I'm not really, there's nothing really here jumping out at me at the moment. Specialist pop resource output or anomaly discovery chance, leader experience gain. I think I'm going to go with this one. Commercial pact, yes, we will do that. The Andorians, of course, because you're our friends. Okay, so scientists, engineering. No, we'll just do that one.
Initiating communications.
It is an honor to meet you.
Research, yes, we will. Oh, there was someone that was going to put Luna, wasn't there? The ambassador. That they were doing research of some surveying. This one, 45. I don't care. We're going to swap you now. Which science ship was it? It was that one. I'll hire someone else who's good at surveying, hopefully. Unity, do you have any surveying? What about down here? Nope. Jeez. Alright. You, empire size, leader experience gain, lifespan. Nah. You're quite old too, these ones. Strike craft damage, 32. I want someone a bit younger. And you keep surveying there, please. You Minister of State. Maybe diplomatic. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't plan on having big armies for a while. Can we do long-range sensor scan here? We could, or we could do it. How far along are you here? Oh, he's still got a fair bit, to be honest. Alright, how about you do that here just for the sake of it? And then I want you to go over here with your relations.
Technology discovered.
206. What do we have? An anomaly. 79 days. Research, main engineering console. Light cruiser. Yes, please. Let's do that. So we're going to do that. And what's our relations with Vulcan? 365. So would like to do a diplomatic mission after we do that long-range sensor with Andoria. hopefully that will help us to make these guys friends. Because right now, yeah, they're not too hostile, I guess. But they're not green. Resources from jobs minus 15%. Issue labor study. Let's do that one. Got a science that's above the planet. Is that situation? Where is that? Which planet is that on? Sol. That's not good. Is that lunar? Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad because we don't have that many pops here. We got more food. Decisions.
Special project complete.
There we go. Resources and jobs plus 10%. Bit of society. I thought there was a positive outcome, but oh, it's not over yet. We have to remove those negative modifiers. Now, I'm just thinking... ship-wise, let's build shipyard there. And let's get some shipyards here.
Discovered.
So that we can build ships quickly when needed. Let's build mining stations there. Okay, we've got the pharmaceutical stuff once we need it. Ancient survey marker. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that one. Long range sensor scan complete. Fantastic. So that was this. So there's another habitable world down there. Polar one, Andorian. I'm going to go do that diplomatic mission. Let's put our speed back up. Everyone's working. So we do have some spare jobs there now. What do we got here? Hop Grove, new one. Minerals, a little bit. Habitability, food. Food's alright for now. I think I'm going to go with some energy. What should we do? What should we get? What should we do? Alloys. Alloys are always useful. But I'm thinking
initiating communications.
Energy, because we're going to need, once you start building ships, we're rapidly going to need more money. So he's surveying, so we'll do this. Tech, matter fabricator, excellent. Alloy production improvement. Protein fabricator's not so critical.
You're as ugly as ever. It's good to know some things never improve.
No, I'm not going to do defensive pact to
Still
you
alive.
just yet. I'll
Must
do
be a clerical
migration.
error in the universe.
Let's do deuterium, collecting neutronium, enrichment. Let's do this, engineering station science. I prefer to get a defensive agreement here.
What can the
Form
Imperial
defensive,
Guard
okay.
do for you?
Let's just slow this down for a second, because if we're
Nothing
relatively
that is unimportant.
quick, we can go like
Speak
this.
boldly or not at all.
Hopefully they both join. And because we're in defensive agreements together, hopefully it improves the relations with both of them.
Construction complete.
Ah, my favorite argument partner. Try not to be
Yeah, we'll do another
completely
aggression
wrong
pact.
this time.
So we've got our second shipyard up. Material processing we could do. How much does that cost? Oh, got some more leaders. Form defensive pact, excellent. So who we got? We got Gregory Black. He can be good. Matthew Harris. I think he's a bit of a ground commander. Do we have to recruit them, do we? Commanders. So Gregory Black. So he's a rear admiral. Yeah, he's good. And he's an operator. I thought he was a security officer there for a minute. Was it 175, 175? Non-aggression pact, there we go. The Vulcans and Andorians, that's good. Hopefully it continues. Let's hire him. Resilient, invader uniform. Yeah, we'll do resilient. Aggressive, that's fine for a fleet commander. See what we got here. 21 days, okay. We get the new commanders. Intriguing.
Ah, my favorite argument partner.
Commercial pact.
Try
Yes,
not
we'll
to
do a
be
commercial
completely
pact.
wrong this time.
Sort of a bit redundant going to doing the diplomatic, but we will do it. Do we have more? I think we do Luna for the food. Encourage planetary growth. Yes, please. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's only he's actually on the planet doing that, so we could probably get another science ship, to be honest. We're getting plenty of goods. Let's sell some of these consumer goods because we want to build up our trade for in times of need. We'll keep building it up a little bit. We will sell some. What are we getting here? Not too much strategic resources at the moment. We'll keep building them up. That's fine. We'll sell that excess because we will need a bit for building some colony ships. So the Tellarites. Because I just don't want to burn all my influence on defensive
Still
pacts.
alive. Must be a clerical error in the universe.
We will do one now, though, to be honest. I just didn't want to do one before I did one with the Vulcans. Because the key is always befriending Vulcan first. If you go with them or Andoria first, often you can get an abnormal result, like rather than the Vulcans being your primary friends. Scientists, what do we got there? So she's on the planet. Unified jobs, that's fine. Now let's look at our leaders. Yep, they're only scientists. Let's re-look at this. So we've got a nurse, that's not too bad for population. That's the second one. But they're not what I'm really after. I wonder if you could put, I don't think you can put them on planets to get the same population growth bonus. Security officer, that's another good one. That 25% fire bonus, 33% bonus. Got an engineer in there. Deploy administration, yes, we'll do that. Let's definitely get another science ship.
Construction complete.
Maybe 2. Let's get 2 more science ships. Let's go for 4. Guarantee revoked. Andoria stop guaranteeing independence of Vulcan High Command. Ooh. It's not a sign of things to come, is
The
it?
inevitable must be accepted to find peace.
I thought they signed a non-aggression pact with each other. Yeah, oh, that's old grievances. The 2050 territorial compromise treaty, broke guarantee. Hope they don't break the non-aggression pact. Could backfire on me here. They'll join eventually. Let's go through the planets. How are we for jobs? We've got some, well, 8 more jobs now. So we've got our 3 alloy productions going. What else can we get? Mining, getting a bit more money. What can we get here? We can get the matter fabricator. We can actually put that down here. Upkeep 10. What do we get? 6 and 6. Let's do it. Could become critical. We've got enough energy. We can build some more energy as well. How many jobs is that? 100. Yeah, 100. The Saurian League. Fantastic. I forgot to research you, didn't I? Where are you? You're up here somewhere. Let's get these science ships running. So you're the engineer. Which ones were you? You're an engineer as well, but I wanted to do surveying. That should be fine. So you're a surveyor, but I would like to get the scientist level because maybe they'll become a doctor. Planetary governor. Could make him a governor. They could be better. Doctor production +5. +5. Yeah, let's go the survey speed. And we will go with, what's that one? Lead experience gain. Oh, we've got another survey speed there. We'll take those 2. And let's survey some systems a bit closer to us. And let's get out here. We got a nice size 25 world out there. Form an aggression of the Saurian League. Yes, we will. Happen. Diplomatic mission complete. Fantastic. Which one was it? This one. So how's Luna's population? 470, 132, less than 200. We can start putting some more things on here. Maybe a matter fabricator as well. Let's do that. How's Terra Nova? 190.
Technology
The
discovered.
minerals is pretty good. Can I put a matter fabricator here? No. I'd have to build a district. How much is that? That's 1,000. Oh, didn't realize it's that expensive. But you know, we're gonna need it. Let's do it. We got the minerals to spare. So we just finished doing our light cruisers. Fantastic. We're gonna start building that. Oh, the NX class. Yes. How long to build that? 18 months. Yeah, but I'm going to build a few light cruisers first. Let's just pause this because we might run into the Xindi probe soon, and I would like to try and mitigate that if I can. So what's that? 14.41 damage. What would we do if that? 12. So torpedo 1 would be better. I don't know why it puts the light nuclear torpedo in here when we've got a fusion warhead. Looks to be better. 2.4 was 206. Does more damage. Accuracy is better. Tracking better. Yeah. Range is the same. 180-degree firing arc. Single target. Yeah. Let's put the fusion in. No brainer. Not sure why it does that. What do we got? Any bulkheads? Crew. Yeah, we don't really have much tech for anything else, really. Firing. Yeah. That'll do. Oh, stupid thing. Right, let's build. How much are these? 300. So we can build a few. I'd like to get. Well, if we could get, let's get 4 out. Hey, we get 4, and then we'll focus on the NXs after that probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Form a few new little fleets. Now the Enterprise is finished there. Let's. Well, she can hang around here. Let's go explore these 2 systems and then survey that one. Just I'm expecting some more events here. I think there's an event here, this one. If it's going to fire, let's speed up. We should start with the Xindi probe soon. That's why I want to build up these ships. And let's get our other ships back. There. So we can upgrade them if needed. So we've got a few ships available. Survey complete. Fantastic. How about you go to there? So we've got a size 9 world there. 12, 14. We've got some planets we could build on here as well. But let's get these light cruisers built. And then we'll have the NX becoming a line in the near future. Still going with this event. I always hated that event in Vanilla Stellaris. Just annoys me. So Earth. So you got the matter fabricator going. Maintenance engineers, you're building up that nicely. Actually, we could build. What else could we build? Consumer goods we're fine for. Military. We've got enough in the moment. Anything good here? Bunker, entertainment.
Survey complete.
We could build this to start getting. But it's a bit early for that. Energy is always a problem. Let's build that one. Okay, good. You finished that one. So you're out there. You're going out there. There we go. Is the embassy bombing. You go survey there. Approve investigation. We'll see if Vulcan approves investigation.
Initiating communications.
Oh, what have we got?
Let's see what we can learn from each other.
A coalition. No, Denobula.
Challenge your
Let's form a coalition
preconceptions,
of
or they will
these
challenge.
guys. The Vulcans first. Random name. Coalition of planets. What else can we do then? So we're going to do that. So embassy bombing. They've approved it.
Updated.
Okay, so you come down there. Just move there, please, and then come here and start that embassy bombing mission. Now I'm just thinking, good, they approved it, and I'm just thinking I'm just going to swap Jonathan Archer out for this. Let's put in
Initiating communications.
We are born between the stars.
You're funny looking people. Where is... Did I not hire her? Or is she not available yet?
Construction complete.
There she is, there she is. Erica Hernandez, or Gregory Black. I think Hernandez. Oh, it's a science ship, isn't it? Let's hire a scientist that I could use. Maybe... What are you? Oh, you're 19. Let's hire you. Now, just because this embassy bombing event, sometimes the event, if you get unlucky, Archer can get imprisoned at the end of it. And I don't want to lose him this early in the game. So I'm happy to lose this dude, but not Archer. He can just... cool these jets. So Denobulan and Tellarite ventured in defensive. Tellarite technocracy. What about if I
expected a
I can't invite you
exceeding
yet. What about
Always walk
I can
cautiously
invite
under the
Andorian?
ice.
Yes. Let's go. Coalition already? Oh, you're down there. Okay, that's who you were.
Initiating communications.
Saurians, yes. That's right, you're up there. Just need the Vulcans to prove the Andorians. Now we did get those ships out. Let's get them back to Earth.
Special project complete.
Let's just slow this down now. So continue the investigation. NX is locked. Let's get... I want to combine these little fleets, these frigates. And we will give them an upgrade. Oh, there's 2 more frigates there
Ships
now. Let's
upgraded.
separate the Intrepids,
Our
please.
presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed.
Let's upgrade them, because it's quite a big upgrade, to be honest. Oh no, that's not the other ships.
Ships upgraded.
So it's not that big of an upgrade yet. So if we put it into 4. So we've got the Andorians in, that's good. So the Forge, so Ralph Adams' investigation has led him to the Vulcan Forge region, where the Sirinites are known to keep at least one hidden commune, a vast desert. The Forge is subject to electrical sandstorms and geometric anomalies that interfere with scanning technologies. Progress through the Forge is slow, made more dangerous by the constant threat of Shallots attack. Okay. Who are we going to put here? You know, let's put Jonathan Archer for a little bit of... look how much they increased by, almost 200 points. Just for a little bit of XP while we wait. It's still going, that one. Oh, they can start expanding. That's not so good, because they're right there.
We are born
Cordial.
between
Let's
the
start improving
stars.
relations of you. We've got the Vulcans in already. Let's do that one.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly. Now, so we've got those other ships there as well. Let's put someone else in charge. So you're a rear admiral. Let's put you in charge of that fleet. The Forge. After taking shelter from an electrical sandstorm with a passing Vulcan pilgrim, Ralph Adams has made a remarkable discovery. Whilst referring to himself initially as Arev, the pilgrim is in fact Sirinite, the leader of the Sirinite movement. Professing ignorance of the embassy bombing, he promises to lead Ralph Adams back to the Sirinite compound in the Takarath sanctuary in order to prove the matter. Very good. So we've got a couple of fleets there. Once we get the NXs, we'll start pumping them out. So you're locked. Construction ship. Let's... Okay, you're still going this event. Let's go build a starbase there, please. I would like to link up with this system. We could probably use another construction ship. We got more food. Did we need to do any more? I think we're covering everyone at the moment. Speed this up. How far till we get this? Oh, 3 months. Beautiful. The Forge. Again, it's a bit of a long chain. So it's shortly after arriving at the Takarath Sanctuary, Ralph Adams meets with a number of Sirinites who, together with the Syrian, attempt to explain the nature of their movement and how it rejects violence. A young woman named Tapu, so a bit like T'Pol, is particularly vocal in her defense of the movement. The debate is interrupted by alarms and the sound of explosions. Looking to the sky, several Vulcan fighters can be seen laying waste to the ground beneath them. The geometric anomalies of the forge have reduced their accuracy, but not enough to prevent the deaths of many Sirinites as they attempt to escape. Sirian himself is fatally injured, dying shortly after, placing his hands on Ralph Adams' face and muttering, "Remember." Ralph Adams and T'Pol escape together into the cave network. So what was this one? That was fine. You're being investigated. Can we invite you yet?
Still alive.
Offer
Must be a
association
clerical
status.
error
Let's
in
do
the
that.
universe.
Embassy. Oh no, that's association status. So embassy of you.
Let's
What do we
see
got
what we can
here?
learn from each other.
Anomaly detected.
I don't want to invite you yet. I want to get the Tellarites in first. Ralph Adams has experienced a number of visions following the attack of the Sirinite base. Learning that Sirin carried the Katra, or soul of Surak, now transferred to himself, the mental toll is heavy. T'Pol reveals the underpinning of the Sirinite faith is the Kishara, an ancient artifact said to contain the complete writing of Surak, thought lost to time. With the Kishara, T'Pol agrees that they can prove the Sirinites' peaceful ways to the Vulcan High Command. Ralph Adams offers his help to locate the artifact. Good, so we're giving association to the Tellarites. A structure found on the planet's surface. What's this? The analysis of old ship debris turns out that parts from an old Earth spaceship. In addition, some kind of structure also detected on the surface of Ross 154, with an atmosphere inside of it noticeably different from the planet. However, our scans cannot penetrate the walls of the structure and reveal what is inside it. What should we do? Well, we've got to send an away team, of course. Probably to their doom, but, you know, they're expendable.
Technology discovered.
Terranotes upgrade our building there. Breakthrough in technology. We're going to do translator because we're not a slaving empire. The structure on the surface. Upon entering the structure, the away team noticed that it is inhabited by several humans dressed in very old-fashioned clothes, most of whom seem to be preoccupied with some sort of games. On the other side of a long desk, there is a more formally dressed human who is a member of the staff here. He welcomes the away team to something called Hotel Royale and offers them some currency used in games. The away team spends some time analysing and interacting with the humans, collecting as much information as possible from them. After being satisfied with the data collected, the away team leader, Walter March, tries to contact the ship but cannot get through to it. And what is worse, any attempt the away team members make to try and exit from their door, they came in just leads straight back to the same scenario. Even hand weapons seem ineffective in breaching a hole in the walls. It would appear that we are stuck here for some time now. I don't remember this one. Try to find a way out to re-establish communications. Abandon the away team to their fate. No, we'll try and establish communications. We won't abandon them just yet. Oh, I was clicked on the wrong thing. With the Katra of Surak in his mind, Ralph Adams is able to locate the underground monastery where the Kishara has been kept safe for centuries. A small, elongated pyramid with Vulcan writing alongside it faces. The Kishara shows evidence of containing advanced storage and display technology. T'Pol agrees that the only logical course of action is now to present the Kishara to the Council of Ministers and argue their innocence. Ralph Adams instead suggests that perhaps the Kishara would be safer off-world, arguing they should locate a shuttle and return to his ship in orbit. We will take the Kishara to the capital. And we've got to do this tech. What else can we do? Habitability, regional capital. let's do this first. So stuck inside with no escape in sight, the away team focuses its efforts on other floors of the structure in an effort in finding some sort of power source that is used in blocking both communications and their escape. In one of the upper levels, they stumble across the remains of a human male who has with him a book of some sort, and in between the book pages they find a handwritten note. Walter March orders team members to read through the note and skim through the book in the hopes of getting additional information about the place. The book is titled The Hotel Royale. Alright, we'll do the regional capital. Contact with the ship re-established. Here's a bit of a long events, these ones. With the team still trying to establish the general story of the book, a signal arrives from the USS Tradewind indicating that they have managed to overcome the communications block. The ship crew informs the away team of the possibility to try and transport them away from the structure, but also warns that because of all the interference it might prove to be risky. In the meantime, the translation crew has also finished an early approximation of what the handwritten note contains. It says roughly that the dead human was kidnapped by some other unknown aliens that then brought him here and constructed this artificial environment for him, using the book as an instruction manual about human culture and way of life. So now an opportunity presents itself, as we could stay a while inside the structure and learn all we can about the artificially created environment, though the translation of the notes and observing through the notes and translation, and even find a natural way to exit the environment. Alternatively, we could just try and beam out now. It's risky to beam out. Let's stay for a little bit, try and learn some more. Plenty of food. Who's this? Josh Hayes. Bit of an army guy, this one. Unifier, Army Logistics, Squadron Leader. I think we'll go with Army Logistics. Alright. Foreign investors. After carefully studying the notes, the translation team has come back with an approximation of how the situation progresses in the book. Apparently a group of foreigners arrive at the establishment, play the games available here, win big and purchase the whole place. With this information and with the help of the local humans, the away team spends time carefully analysing the various games available, how they are played, and which games offer the best mathematical odds of winning. This analysis points to a game the humans call blackjack. Yeah. A new role for a decorated military hero. So what is it we've got to promote? So Earth's propels itself into the stars. The role of Starfleet becomes ever more important as it begins the process of rolling Earth's other military organizations into a singular spacefaring entity. What is it? Balthazar Edison, hero of United Earth's multiple early conflicts, whilst serving with the Makos, is seeking a new role within Starfleet. Edison is one of many war veterans seeking a place in an unfamiliar world. We will offer a role as a commander. Alright, so yeah, you're a hero.
Technology discovered.
Let's just... you're now a celebrity even more. So what does that give us? 200 artist jobs on Earth. Army Logistician, Fleet Organizer. I've already got one army dude. I don't need that one. You can go that one. Kishara. The journey from Vulcan's Forge to the capital is long and arduous, but Ralph Adams and Tapor eventually arrive at city outskirts. Finding shelter with a Sirinite sympathizer, the pair carefully plan their next move to confront the council with the Kishara and demonstrate their innocence. Who else did we get? Is that the same one? Josh Hayes, we got that. Nathan Samuels, he's the Prime Minister, so Principled. Urbanizer, well, that could be good. District costs down, yeah. Yep, and the happiness up a little bit. Tech, so that NX class is done. The San Francisco shipyards as well. What else can we do? Fusion torpedo, next fusion torpedo. Let's do some polarized hull plating, I think. And no, we don't need to do that. Let's look at the ship. Where is it? Fleet. Let's look at the NX now. So that's the Explorer. Exploration Starship is that one. That's the more expensive one, the science ship. This is the one we're going to build. It's a military version or Starfleet version. We can only do that. But once again, we're going to put in the fusion torpedoes. Can't change anything there. Can't change anything in the hull. Nothing really. We'll keep all that the same. So we use the Makos. Medium. So that ship fire right. Yeah, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. That's combat distance. That gives us hull armor, shields. Yeah. Oh, what does that do? Grappler. Sublight speed minus 15%. Probably want to change that when I get the chance. Okay, so what do we got? We've got a few alloys to spend. Let's build some NX classes now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might need to start building up that too when we get time. Our naval capacity. Not that we can really. We should get the alien. I'm surprised we haven't done the probe event yet. From the Xindi, the Expanse. Trying their hand in the game of blackjack, the winners start to slowly amount a bigger and bigger sum for the away team, with the local humans cheering them on. It seems that these people really love these kinds of games. Some away team members also point out that based on the odds alone, they shouldn't be winning this easily, but probably this artificial environment is improving their odds. After collecting enough winnings and celebrating with the locals, it's time to finish this thing, buy the place, and see what happens. Okay, buy the place. The Kishara. Their plan a success. Tapor and Ralph Adams have infiltrated the council chambers of the Vulcan High Command and faced those present to bear witness to the Kishara and the Sirinite's claims of innocence. While many were awed by the presence of the Kishara, Administrator Stark reacted with uncharacteristic anger and attempted to destroy the artifact and kill Tapor and Ralph Adams in the process. Well, that's not good. Time to leave. With the place bought, it's time for the away team to head for the exit once more to see if the simulation would now end. This time around, it's possible to exit the structure, after which the away team can finally safely transport aboard their ship. So they learned a lot. What did we get? A little bit of society for 250 experience. That's not bad. So we could have used that Jonathan Archer, but I didn't want to risk losing him. That's for the Kishara, actually. The United Earth investigation, Ralph Adams, tasked with uncovering the truth of the embassy bombing on Vulcan, has been arrested by the Vulcan authorities. Accused of aiding the Sirinite movement in a terrorist endeavor, Ralph Adams is sentenced to life imprisonment with no chance of parole. Oh no. See, this is what I was worried about. That's why I swapped out Jonathan Archer. Otherwise, we just would have lost Jonathan Archer for the game. And that's one of the... It's just one of the RNG chances. Alright, so Ralph Adams is gone. Sorry, buddy. Jonathan Archer can come back. And let's move away from here. I can do another system, but just wondering, there's normally another event around here, but I guess we will just go and survey there for now. Scientist, oh, doctor, thank you very much. So now we can build another ship. Where's our medical one? So we got so auto, cannot remove last design. Well, why not? I've got 2 more designs. Oh, that's the scout version, that's why. So that's the engineer. What are you worth? 159. And 159 as well. Did I not make a medical version yet? No, I didn't. Engineer. Okay. Let's make a new version. Science ship. Custom. That. Auto. And we will make a medical. And 159. Although it's hard to tell the difference when you're trying to build them. Sometimes the only way, so he's at the top, is the actual queue and the build order here can translate across to the shipyard. Do I not have enough? I don't either. Science, okay. Have to wait a little bit. Where's our fleets? Let's put, where's our hero? Oh, we got Ramirez as well, good. When we get these NXs built, we'll put some other leaders in them too. I'd just like to put the leaders in the fleet so they can level up a bit better. So it's that 118 days, that's not too bad. Now let's look at our planets. 399, that's plenty of jobs. 400, 158, mixed industry. Probably leave it for a little bit. 172, yeah, leave it for a little bit. We've got enough job. We'll build a science ship. It's a bit of a guess now, really. Because the names doesn't appear on there. So that's a guess. Let me have a look at this ship manager again. So we're at the top. Vulcan Reconciliation. So the Vulcan High Command has walked itself back from the brink of civil war by lessening restrictions on its Sirinite minority. Okay. Well, that's good. We don't want a civil war. And let's line up that. So we'll try and build the science ship. It's a bit of a guessing game, really. It's auto. Let's try that one. If not, I'll just have to keep it as another. If it's an engineering ship, I'll just keep it for future engineering. If I've got one, I don't know if I've got one, to be honest. Oh, the silent enemy. That's an interesting one. So we don't have any engineers here, do we? No, not that a scientist. So we've got Matthew Harris still, Section 31 operative. Another security officer. Just weary of how many leaders we get, and drains our unity. Alright, so the silent enemy. After a day in orbit of Kappa Francis 3, with no progress in locating the source of the unusual subspace readings. Captain Shan prepares to give the order to move on the Franklin's next survey target. Moments later, the ship's sensors detect a surge in subspace activity, followed by the appearance of an alien ship off the port bow. Hailing the vessel proves fruitless, and after several minutes of silent confrontation, the ship warps away. Attempt to follow the ship. Wait for the ship to return. Leave orbit. We don't want a confrontation. Can't remember what we did. I guess we'll attempt to follow the ship. Oh, that was quick. Within minutes of the aliens entering warp, the Franklin sensors lock on their vessels starts to deteriorate. The Franklin sensors lock on their vessel starts to deteriorate. Okay. 5 minutes more and the ship has disappeared from sensors completely. The Captain Shan orders additional power to sensors, and another subspace disturbance is detected several light hours away. Arriving at the coordinates, the vessel appeared to be attempting to widen the disturbance through a tachyon emission of unknown nature. However, as the Franklin draws nearer, the emissions are cut. The vessel raises its shields and powers up what appears to be its weapons. Full power to the weapons engage. Well, I don't think we're going to be much of a match. Hail them. The Franklin's communication officer repeats on all frequencies, hail to the alien vessel. The bridge crew awaits response in tense silence, with only the hum of the ship's engines in the background. An alert chimes. The alien ship has powered its engines and has once again entered warp. Accepting the aliens do not wish to be contacted, Captain Shan orders a course plotted to the next system. The physics department looks forward to reviewing the subspace data gathered during this encounter. Okay, so we've got a bit of science out of it. It's better than nothing. And we have built our NXs, so let's have a look at that. We're still going with this flower event, so removing all related modifiers. Okay, so we are left with not much. Okay, let's move this fleet there. Who can we put in charge? We don't want the Minister of State, do we? No. Let's put Ramirez in charge of 1. Frigates 4. So you got the explorers there. Let's separate you for now. Let's put Josh Hayes. No, let's put Erica Hernandez in there. Level up. What's our... Oh, we've still got plenty of naval capacity, haven't we? We're building a science ship. Now, was that the right one? It was not. Bugger. So, it must be this one, medical. And no engineers available. No, that one's already doing something. Surprised if any. We've got that one, but can I use that one? Probably can. Let's try. So we'll try. We'll go to Mars. Yeah, you can. Good. I wasn't sure if I could use those legendary leaders or the military leaders. I guess that's why. I guess when you click on them, you can recruit them. So makes sense. So it's not a waste after all, because that will give us a boost. You're level 2 now, so what's the bonus? Hasn't really gone up yet. I think it goes up when you actually level the engineer skill. And now Mars should be getting that bonus. Yeah, that's good. Any bonus is good. Oh, here we go. Here's the alien probe. So the Xindi event is firing. Sol monitoring stations have detected an alien probe on a direct course for Earth. All attempts to hail have been met with silence, and as such, we must now presume the vessel to be hostile.
Log update.
Red alert. Alright. All ships will engage.
Evading hostile.
Hang on. We've got to pause this because These science ships are running away. Just stay here, please. Otherwise, I'm going to lose all my bonuses. Forgot about that. You got to turn to passive when you get these events coming in here. Alright, so the military fleets, you guys can go and engage that probe, please, and hopefully you'll stop it from reaching Earth. Where's my other fleet coming in? Over there. There we go. All of you go and engage. Another promotion here. Who's this? Chief Medical Maxwell Forest. Shipwright. That's a good one. Of speed, build cost, unifier, unity. Yeah, let's do shipwright. Gets even better. What about you? Oh, you're the one we were just talking about in that event. So you are a legendary leader still. Who are you surveying? Kappa. Oh, what are you on? That's you there. Okay. The Franklin. Unyielding. You're a commander. I don't know. Why did I hire a commander? Disengagement chat. I don't. Ship. Well, fine. Alright, let's kill this probe. Prevent it from destroying. Well, they won't destroy the Earth. This is like a. What's a probe? It's like a prototype weapon. Until the big one comes, and this sort of leads into the event chain for the Expanse. Hopefully, we've got enough to stop it. I think we should. Armor's going down pretty quickly. We've got 4 light cruisers and 4 explorers, which are basically other cruisers. Join the medical exchange. Yeah, we got the money. Or I can get a doctor from this. Yes. No, I'm not going to loan a doctor. I'm going to request a doctor. 100 influence. Ooh, it's pretty expensive, but we'll do it. I shall inform Dr. Solok immediately. Let's just see Dr. Solok. We got you here somewhere. Yes, there, good. So that's a second doctor we've got. So we can go like that. Put you in, and you are a medical consultant. So we're going to put you to Earth. Fantastic. We'll check on that in a minute. So the probe's going down. Our ships are not taking much damage. Anomaly. The crossing. Oh, it's another early event. That's not too bad, that one. Hopefully we don't get a bad outcome. Yeah, we killed the probe. We've successfully prevented the alien probe from entering Earth orbit. Preliminary scans of the wreckage indicate the probe carried with it a single-use condensed energy weapon, which, had it fired, would have been capable of destroying large regions of the Earth's surface. Prime Minister Nathan Samuel's administration has planned a series of celebrations to honour the men and women of Starfleet who averted this tragedy. The question now remains, who sent this weapon of mass destruction? Murderers. They tried to kill us. So what am I going to do here now? So this is one science ship we need. Okay. Let's have a look at... I'm going to slow this down. Let's have a look here, because now we're getting this bonus. 10% pop growth. Monthly organic pop growth 10%. And biological pop happiness 5%. So we've got those 2 bonuses now. So what's our pop growth? 5. 1 immigration, so that's good. So growing reasonably at a reasonable speed. See Luna, Mars. Mars is going to need some more stuff, and Terra Nova. We've linked up with Terra Nova now with our borders, so we can go like some research stations. Everybody's still surveying. Now I wanted to build another, because I think we've got another doctor in our survey fleet, haven't we? Yeah, another scientist there investigating there, so, which would be good to get another doctor for Mars. So we will build another science ship. So we'll get that going. The crossing. Entering orbit Ross 154, the unusual subspace readings are quickly determined to be radiating from a vessel on a rapid intercept course. Not matching any known hull configuration, the intentions of the ship are impossible to ascertain. Initial hails are met with silence. Maintain hailing frequencies, full reverse. Full reverse, or stop. Assuming a hostile intent, the USS Tradewind plots an escape trajectory. I didn't say escape from the vessel. For several minutes, both ships continue to attempt to accelerate faster than each other until, at last, the alien's vessel speed plateaus and USS Tradewind is able to elude the pursuer. Well, that's not really what I wanted, because I know you can go inside the vessel and stuff and repair it and stuff. Sometimes it blows up, but oh, another doctor, an official. Oh, we already. Hang on. We're already a doctor. Okay. Can I still do that? So to do a doctor. So doctor, double doctor. Okay. I'm not sure how that works, but anyway. Normally discovery chance. I'm gonna do leadership experience gain here. Get that one going. So we built another science ship. Now let's get that other doctor on here, which was that one, the Tradewind, which you hear all about, Dr. March. And let's get you down to Mars. You can assist there, please. And we'll have to get another scientist for you. Do we have any recruited? No, we don't. Let's recruit another one. We don't have enough Unity. Okay, then we'll wait a month or two, a few months. We could also build some more NX class ships. Who formed the Federation? The Nobulans and the Tellarites. I forgot to invite them. Oh well, they'll join us anyway after the Babel conference. Analysis of the debris. They've got a little bit of time. 596 days. I could. Oh, I don't want to. I've got enough ships actually. Where is the Enterprise actually? We need to get you. Oh, 95, 96%. Okay, okay, let's get you back towards Earth, please. Good, we've got enough Unity now. Let's have a look. What do we got? With scientists? I might hire more leadership gain. Might be able to stick that one on a planet as well, so we'll hire that one and maybe level up that one. Where are you? There.
Construction complete.
Okay, mining, research. So we've done those techs. Hardened shield. Oh, the warp engines or hardened shields. Let me just have a look at ship design. So we've got 480 there. Yeah, I'll do the warp engines, to be honest. I prefer the actual shield tech, but we'll do... Oh. No, you know what? Let's do the shield tech. Sometimes that takes longer to come up, and that should lead into the other shield tech, and that will be important for later. All right, we will end the session here because we've gone well over an hour and 15 or so now. So we're well on the way to forming the Federation. We're friends with pretty much everyone around us. We've got the starting of a nice little fleet. Everything's progressing nicely with our leaders. We just need to start getting some few more colonies soonish, hopefully. I could build another station down there because I'm not going to need that many. A few more ships for the Xindi event, I think. We'll probably max out our fleet. Probably that's what we'll do first. Yeah. The next session we'll max out our fleet as best we can, and then we will try and get some more colonies. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hit some comments if you want a fleet named after you, or a planet, or something like that, or you have some suggestions. And use a few free clicks, hit the like and subscribe button if you're enjoying this playthrough. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.